Hello my friends and welcome to another 10 minute yoga with me. I'm Sanya and this is Sunrise Yogi channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the button below so you can stay in touch with all the new videos I have. So we'll start today in the child's pose. So move your knees, keep your knees wide, big toes touching, extend your hands in front of you and rest your forehead down onto the mat. Maybe you can feel your belly on your thighs, maybe not. But try to find some movement of the breath in your body and try to focus on that. Use that to turn your attention inwards and to listen to your body. Connecting with your breath. Then press into your palms, lift your head up, look in front of you, and from here we're going to move all the way up through our all fours and then go down and lay to your belly. Ground your hips down, extend your toes back and press the tops of your feet down. Take your hands a little bit over your shoulders, and as you inhale, reach your heart forward and up, finding your cobra here. Strengthening through the back body. As you inhale, lightly engage your lower belly to press the hips down so you have more space in your upper back. Exhale, release down, and now let's try cobra in the other way. So move your hands just a bit outside your mat and stay on your fingertips. Ground your hips down, and as you inhale, lift your chest up. So this variation just gives you a little bit more space in your chest and a little bit more movement. Roll your shoulders down and back, maintaining broadness over collarbones. And exhale, release down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, and lift up through your all fours and bring your hips back into child's pose. Exhale, inhale, move forward through your all fours and come all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, lift the chest up, find your cobra. Exhale, release down, press into your hands, tuck your toes under, move your hips all the way back on your heels, finding the child's pose. Inhale, start lifting your hips up and forward, lower down onto your belly. Inhale, find cobra, lift the heart forward and up. Exhale, release down, tuck your toes, press into your hands. Find your child's pose, move your hips all the way back. This time, press into your hands and start lifting your hips up and back, finding your downward facing dog. If you feel like you need movement and pedal the legs, do so. If you feel that you want to have steady position, stay in steady position. So you're opening through the body here, your first downward facing dog. And then find a steady position, look between your hands and start walking your feet to the front. Inhale, find your halfway lift, straight spine, move your hands on your shins. Exhale, fold down. Press into your heels and start rolling out all the way to standing. Inhale, reach your hands up. Stretch your body up. Now as you exhale, bend the elbows and open them to the side and keep them in your shoulder level. Now squeeze the shoulder blades back behind you, so like you want to squeeze something between your shoulder blades and feel the openness in the chest. One more breath here. And then on your next inhale, reach your hands up and over the head, look up, and exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, slide the hands on your shins. Exhale, place the hands down and step your both feet back, finding your plank pose. Reach back through your heels and all the way forward through the crown of your head, squeezing into the midline. Come down onto your knees. Exhale, release all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, find cobra. Ground the hips and lift the heart up. Exhale, release, tuck your toes under and find your downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back and move the hips away from your shoulders, finding straight line of your spine from your hips to your shoulders to your hands. Relax the neck. On your next inhale, swing your right foot behind you, open the hip and bend the knee. Lift the knee as high as you can. On your exhale, move the knee into the chest, shifting the weight forward, and then move the knee all the way across to your left side. Extend the foot. Inhale, lift your left hand up towards the ceiling. Exhale, place it back down, find your plank, and then step the foot between your hands. Inhale, find your high lunge. Both hands over the head, sink the hips low. Inhale here, and on the exhale, twist to your right side and extend your left foot forward, your right foot back, left hand forward, right hand back. Finding twist pose. Breathing into your upper back. And then move your hands all the way down onto the mat to the inside of the front foot. Sink your hips low here. Finding the openness through the hip flexors, and then start walking your hands to your left side all the way down to the back of your mat, and then turn to the back of your mat, so you're in low lunge on this side. Stretching through the right hip flexor, and then walk your hands back to the front. Press into both palms. Move your right foot away. Come down onto your knees. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. Inhale, reach your heart up. Exhale, release. Press into your hands and into your hips. Press into your hands, tuck your toes under, find your plank pose. From the plank pose, turn your heels to your left side. Inhale, reach your right hand up. Side plank. Exhale, come back to normal plank, and then move your heels to your right side. Inhale, lift your left hand up. Exhale, release both hands down. From your plank pose, engage the lower belly and lift your hips up and back. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale, swing your left foot up. Open the hip and bend the knee. Lift the knee as high as you can. Now exhale, move the knee into your chest, shifting the weight forward. And then move the knee over to your right side. Extend the foot. Inhale. Lift your right hand up. Exhale, place the hand down, move the knee back into the chest and step it between your hands. Inhale And find your high lunge. Extend your hands over the head, sink your hips low. Inhale here, and on your exhale, twist to your left. So your right hand is forward, your left hand is back. Breathing into the space between the shoulder blades. And then start windmilling your hands all the way down to the inside of the front foot. Walk your hands a little bit to your right, and this time sink your hips low and sit into your side lunge here. So the toes of your right foot are pointing up. Feeling the stretch in your inner thigh of the right foot. And then place your hands in prayer over your heart and use your left elbow to open the left knee a little more. Try to find the lift through your chest if you can, so move your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, place your hands down, and let's move over to the other side. So Skandasana, side lunge on the other side. Hands in prayer over the heart. Move your right knee into your right elbow and find a lift through your chest. Exhale, place your hands down, lift your hips up, find your wide-legged forward fold. So your legs are straight and your feet are parallel with the short edges of your mat. Inhale, straight spine, look ahead of you, and as you exhale, fold all the way down. So your hands can be under your shoulders, or if it feels okay, you can try to line them with your feet. Bend the elbows and keep squeezing the elbows towards each other. Use your belly button, your abdominals, and activate your thighs so you can squeeze your belly towards your thighs. This is active stretch. Wide-legged forward fold. Use your muscles to deepen the stretch. And then release. Come, move your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, find your half lift. Now place your palms down. Start shifting your weight to the front. And then hop your feet a little closer. Your heels are in, your toes are out. Sink the hips low and find your yogi squat malasana. Use your elbows to push your knees out. Ground through your hips and lift through your chest. Roll the shoulders down and back and sink the hips low. Then from here, just sit back and lay down on your back. Hug your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. And now move your knees out towards your armpits. Lift your feet, and maybe you can try to grab. So from the inside of your knees, you go with your hands and try to grab or your ankles and shins, or maybe you can grab the feet from the outside. This is a happy baby pose, and rock from side to side. So you're pressing your knees just outside of your waist, opening the hips. And release your feet down, take a hold to the behind your knees, and then rock to seat. Place your feet in some cross-legged position. Roll your shoulders down, place your hands in prayer over your heart, close your eyes. Find that connection point with your breath. Maybe it's the movement of the belly, maybe it's the heartbeat. Keep the connection with your body and with yourself throughout the day today. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again tomorrow.